We're here with a&m-Commerce quarterbacks coach Jared May after preseason practice number 9. Talk a little bit about the offense as a whole and some of the weapons that your guys get to give the ball to.
Well, I think that's a big part of why our guys come here as far as quarterbacks. You know, we try and let them know that a lot of times you're going to have a lot of talent to work with on the outside as well as the running back position, and it just, you know, part of what we're trying to do here is not necessarily just be the main playmakers, but more distributors and make sure we take care of the ball.
A little bit about the offensive line now. Guys, protecting your guys. That's got to be a luxury having such a great offensive line up front.
Well, you definitely want to be best friends with those guys, and you know, Luis Perez and a lot of the guys in my group specifically, they bond well with the offensive line, and that's a big deal. And that's something that we try and focus on in the off season and the summer, and then kind of carry it over into the season.
Speaking of Luis, all the awards that you can think of this year, how special is it to be able to coach a guy like him?
Well, it's an honor, really, and you know, he comes out every day and he works hard, and he's put himself in a great position to have a tremendous year. So, you know, hopefully we can kind of build on what the success that he has had and have an even better year.
This time last year, we knew Luis was going to be the starter, but he wasn't quite the known quantity that he is now. How do you feel with what kind of confidence does having him back there give you?
Well, I think just mainly the biggest thing is that he's going to have more confidence just having a year of experience, having a year of playing behind some of the same guys, and having some of the main guys that he's been working with, you know, that just the familiarity and everything. I think that goes into just about everything. So. And
then behind him, Gabe Rodriguez and some of the other guys. Talk about them, because like they're backup, quote unquote backups, but they're not really backups.
Right. Gabe Rodriguez, he's played the last 3 years. He's got significant time in our big package, where we, you know, in our short yardage package, and so you know, he's made a lot of big plays for us, and he's even come in and played some series. And then the younger guys coming up, you know, they've got a real shot at being really good players here. But you know, we're just going to continue to work, and I think the depth that we have at that position is something that we're trying to keep gaining depth there, but also we're trying to kind of build and to make sure that I feel like in the next 5 years, you know, we're going to be pretty good there.
As many drills and everything as you run here in these preseason practices, how much are they looking forward to the scrimmage and a little bit of as close as you'll get to live action before Florence, Alabama?
Right. No, we definitely need to kind of see that change of pace, and you know, I think just as in general, our whole team is ready to kind of move on to the next step. And it's not that I think they're getting complacent or getting bored. It's just kind of once you go 9 straight days against the same guys, you know, I wish this were close to the NFL. I wish another team could come in and we could, you know, go against them for a little bit and then kind of refocus against somebody else. And so, you know, just kind of break up the monotony a little bit. But, you know, I mean, honestly, I feel like our guys take a professional approach every single day, and you know, they come out and work hard, and so it's good to break up the monotony a little bit, but at the same time we still are focused on, you know, building on the reps that we're getting and building on the number of plays to perfect how we do things, not necessarily just how many or why we do things.
15 days from the start of the season officially. Does it feel like that's a million miles away, or does it feel like it's too close? Where are you feeling about that?
I'm worried about tomorrow. I mean, you know, worried about the next practice. I mean, honestly, it goes by so quick. I feel like you blink and you're in week 7, and you know, you're kind of looking forward to playing the next team, and you know, it just flies by so fast. So this is now, I think, my 12th year, so it just flies by now.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach May.
Appreciate it. Thank you.